Here's a police officer arresting Barney the dinosaur. You have the right to remain violet.
Welcome back to HIVEMIND Unlimited.
And welcome to another episode of Is the Law Real or Fake? Where we see a law and we have to guess whether it's a real law somewhere in the world or it's a fake law made up by our crack team of researchers, DJ Grant, Dr. Tony, and Anthony CRONK.
All of these laws have been broken and will be broken again.
Patreon, $5 a month. You can become a member on the main channel, $5 a month as well. You get extra content. We have merch on Cope's website. He's not just a website. He's a man. And we have a newsletter that comes out every Friday at noon. It's powered by Beehive.
Buzz, buzz.
All right, let's get lost.
Is this law real or fake? In Louisiana, it's illegal to send someone an unsolicited pizza.
Oh.
You can't surprise your friend with a damn pie?
I remember one time Jimmy John's had a feature on their delivery thing where you could order it for any day within the next year. And so I remember one time I ordered Jimmy John's, but I set it for a year from that day.
Wow.
To see if I could surprise myself with a sub.
Did it work?
I don't think it ever came.
Wow.
That or I moved.
Probably.
I
There's
don't
probably
know.
a sub still sitting somewhere.
What would be the punishment for sending your friend a pizza?
I don't know. I feel like they could get you on some sort of like anthrax, mail terrorism stuff.
I don't think that's the thing here. Here's the thing with pizza delivery. Nowadays, almost all delivery you pay before it shows up. It used to be you delivered a pizza
And hope you got money.
They were hoping when they came to the door that you had the money for that pizza, which is a crazy thing.
My dad did that too when I was home, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
It's fun to do that. It's only like a neighborhood joint. We'll do that now, though. If you're calling Smackies or something, they're not going to do that.
Smackies Pizza, they would never do that. You have to pay ahead of time for Smackies.
They don't even have people cook them over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's AI.
Louisiana's fucked to all shit, though, so this makes sense to me for whatever reason.
Well, I don't see how that could be. That law don't make no sense to me.
Uncle Willis, you don't agree with any of the laws.
Well, no, I'm a man. I live within my means, as they say. But
What? That doesn't mean anything about the laws.
Just pipe down there for 1 second.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna pipe down. I'm sick of your bullshit, Uncle Willis.
Hey, pipe down for 1 second there.
Fuck you, man, you old bitch.
Hey, short stuff.
You old bitch. You drink a cream soda.
Hey, I do love cream soda. You know that.
Yeah.
You know what? I love
More
that
than you
cream
love
soda,
my
but-
mom.
Oh, come on. That's my sister. I mean, I give her all the shit in the world, but at the end of the day, I'd die for that
She
one.
fucking hates you, dog.
She doesn't hate me. She just don't understand me.
She hates you for what you did.
I didn't do nothing. They don't listen to her stories. She got all sorts of stories.
You stuck her with a fishing lure.
Now, what was that me? I have trouble remembering past 5 years. 5 years in the past. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, no, I never sent nobody a pizza, never had the money to do that. But I can't imagine this is a real law.
Fuck you, Uncle Willis.
Now, what's the problem? You got something going on in your life? Because it seems like there's a lot of animosity coming from you.
You've always been a bullshit uncle.
Come on. We have a good time. Sure, I was off doing my own thing for a while, but we patched up on the fishing trip.
I'm taking the dog.
I have a dog?
You need to go to assisted living and die.
Assisted living? I mean, I'm only 43 years old.
That was a prank. We're just kidding, Uncle Willis. Happy anniversary.
Oh, now anniversary of what now?
Of your son.
My son.
The war hero.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong here. I don't think I've ever sired a child.
That's where you're wrong. And he's back from the Gulf War. That's Tyler, your son. Remember him? The war hero?
Nice to meet you. Is that all right?
Willis, I'm going to agree with you here and say this is not a real law.
I'm going to say it's real.
Oh.
Uncle Willis thought it was fake. I think this shit's real.
Okay, I'm going fake.
This is real.
Yeah, it seems like that's got to be real somewhere. You can't send someone a pizza because then somebody shows up asking for $20 at your door.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It feels weird. I feel like in the situation this is real, it's almost like looking out for the worker. And I feel like Louisiana doesn't do that, but maybe I'm wrong.
Wow, I feel like they take care of their own down there. Is this law real or fake? In California, it's illegal to eat frogs that have died in frog jumping competitions. Huh. Okay. There's a lot of questions with this one. What's a frog jumping competition?
Seems pretty straightforward.
Are those sanctioned?
Yeah.
Is that like maybe going to be an Olympic sport? Frog jumping competition?
Oh, we should have animal Olympics.
No. I thought about it for 2 seconds and realized there's kind of a Michael Vick situation that could happen. What are people going to watch the most?
Giraffe fighting.
Oh, yeah. Are we allowed to fight giraffes? They fight each other.
Well, that's what I mean.
So
we
dogs,
don't provoke them.
But dogs do that also.
Well, I don't want to watch something die. The giraffes don't kill each other.
Yeah, they just swing their necks around. They go.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a loud sound, though. It sounds like it's really, yeah.
Sounds like cheeks clapping. Stop. It's just obnoxious. You look like a seal.
Thank you. I have been working out. You know what I mean? And I've been working on my tactical invasion skills.
Nice. This one feels too loaded to be real.
Yeah, it feels like something they would come up with because it's like, it's about eating frogs, but it's frogs that have died in frog jumping competitions.
Yeah.
How many casualties are at these frog jumping competitions? Like,
I don't know. The farms that raise frogs for eating are really horrific, though. And I know all like farms that raise things to eat are nasty. But something about seeing like a barn full of like 100,000 frogs just on top of each other is really kind of nasty.
They're not skipping leg day. I'll tell you that. What? They're not skipping leg day, the frogs.
Neither my leg day down at all. Fish bones. You get frog legs for like $1.99.
Yeah, that was the fucking joke I was making. It's frog legs. That's what you eat. So they don't skip leg day. They got to plump up the legs. It's like, what do you even?
Plump.
The fuck?
Plump. I'm going fake.
Fake.
This law is real.
Oh my God. California has frog jumping competitions. You're not allowed to eat the dead frogs. Whatever, dude. Lock up David Blaine, by the way.
Lock up Gavin Newsom, that pretty little fucker, and send him over to me.
What?
Lock him up, that pretty little fucker, and send him over to me.
I heard you. It's just...
I said lock up Gavin Newsom, that pretty little fucker, and send him on over to me so I can do it with him.
Gavin knew some about how to be handsome. Is that?
No, I said lock up that pretty little fucker. Is this all real or fake? In Romania, it's illegal to smoke a cigarette at a bus stop at night.
Hate to play the math game here. This one's going to be fake. We had 2 real in a row. It's just kind of like, I hate to do the Scantron test thing, but
yeah.
I haven't even really thought about it. I didn't even read it. Like, I don't know what we're talking about, but I'm saying it's going to be fake.
Yeah. I mean, in Europe, I feel like you can smoke cigarettes pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, inside, outside, upside down.
Boy, you turn. Oh, different songs.
Upside down. That's Jack Johnson, I think.
I was doing inside out, round and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me.
Ooh. And then there's also Inside Out by Eve 6. Heart in a blender, watch it spin around to a beautiful oblivion. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Romania was like a fake place until I was like 11.
That's where the Taint brothers live.
Like, I thought it was like a Harry Potter plus sort of spot.
Romania. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's like a Transylvania kind of name. It's
yeah.
Like, is that where vampires and shit fuck?
I thought it was a dragon home. I thought it was like a dragon village.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hate to be dragging your country through the mud right now, but lock up the Taint brothers. David Blaine and Andrew Taint should be locked up together. David, bane of my existence, and Andrew Taint, like the spot between your balls and your butt, should be locked up forever.
I'm gonna say it's fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This law is fake.
Math.
Yeah, math.
The math girl.
So, if you live in Romania,
smoke up.
Smoke them if you got them.
What do they speak over there?
Romanian.
Oh.
Is this law real or fake? In Arkansas, it's illegal to honk your horn at a sandwich shop after 9 p.m.
I read that twice in my head, and I read sandwich stop both times. And I was like, great. Another thing I don't know. It's like, what
Great. You're going to see a stop sign with a sandwich on it at some point, and you're going to be like, what do I do here?
Yeah. Hoagie is like a green light, a Philly cheesesteak is a red light, and like a Kaiser bun Reuben is the yellow light or something.
This is another thing that's just too many elements.
And yeah, I don't know. Like, it has to be a sandwich stop.
Yeah, stop saying stop. It's a sandwich shop.
What did I say?
You said sandwich stop.
I don't think so.
Roll the tape. Roll it back.
Sandwich stop.
Yeah.
That's my bad, guys. Seems like
apology music.
Seems like my misfirings carried over into what was supposed to be outside of the original bit, was just a personal observation, and then I tried to make fun in a different way, and I made the mistake happened again in my brain. And I think it's honestly because I got some of my own shit going on, and I'm having a hard time thinking straight about stuff. So if that continues to happen through the video, I understand if you want to tune out now.
I have a hard time thinking gay. I like girls. He's having a hard time thinking straight. So, yeah, this would say restaurant. It doesn't have to be. The sandwich shop is too specific. 9 p.m. seems like an arbitrary limit on the honking. Oh wait, it's 8:55. Honk away.
All the local high schoolers just like surround a Jimmy John's. Oh, can't wait for it to be 9 o'clock.
Arkansas is a weird ass place though. They got some stuff going on over there.
Arkansas.
That's Arkansas.
This used to be our country. Now it's
Jesus, man.
It's the Albanians.
You know what? The side effect of this show that sucks is now when I hear somebody say Albanian, in my head I go, those Albanians back, Albanians back. Yeah. I know that wasn't you, that was Dignan, but it sucks.
When I hear it, I just think, I kind of flinch.
That's not good.
Well, it's less jobs for my kids, your kids, any hardworking American.
No, that's just not true.
Can't get a job on Twitch.
It's just not. It's a fake problem you made up.
It's not. I'll send you an article. I saw it on Facebook.
I don't need to. That's a fake made up thing. This is a fake made up thing. You're a fake made up guy. You're a fake made up guy. There's a fake plant, and that's a fake camera, and these are fake lights, and this is all a dream.
Fake.
This law is real.
My God. What do you mean sandwich shop specifically, or do you guys do that like it's any restaurant? Grant, I'm asking a question.
It said sandwich shop.
It said sandwich shop. This is crazy.
What do you get? Hard time, or do you get a ticket? Like, is it?
I don't know. We need to march on the capital of Arkansas.
All right, next law. In Alabama, any vehicle with a broken taillight must be parked facing east. Is this like a Muslim thing?
It's got to be facing Mecca.
This has to be fake because every parking lot, like.
Wait a second. Think about this, though. In Alabama, there's a lot of moss. Moss grows on the east side.
No, moss just grows towards civilization.
Towards the sun? Where does moss grow?
I think it's east or west. I had a friend who had a moss basketball court. In their woods, they had a lot of property, and they had a section that was like perfectly flat, and it was all moss. And their dad just put a basketball hoop back there. Not like a cheap one either. Like put a little section of concrete and put like a park basketball hoop back there. And we'd go back there and play barefoot.
What? That sounds like a dream.
Yeah, it was sick.
That sounds like something out of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
They don't hoop in Zelda. He's a little bitch.
You're telling me Link didn't play basketball? All that athleticism going to waste?
Why does Thomas the Choo-Choo train engine look like he'd be good at sucking a dick? He looks like he was built for sucking that thing. You know what I mean? He looks like that's such an easy fleshlight conversion. Why haven't they merchandised that yet?
That's an interesting thought.
Imagine that little locomotive socomotive. Locomotive sucking my totem. You little choo-choo. Don't chew on it.
No, yeah, don't chew. Just suck.
I don't mind a little teeth.
Oh.
This can't be real. I don't think anything's fucking real anymore. I'm gonna say fake for all this bullshit.
Oh. Broken tail. Yeah, it's too specific. But I've been saying that about all of them. Yeah. I'm gonna say that this is for sure fake, though.
This law is fake.
Yeah.
Is Daughtry one guy or a band?
His name's Chris Daughtry. Band was called Daughtry. They asked him to be the lead singer of Fuel. He said no, and then he signed the Roadrunner Records.
What is Fuel?
Fuel was a like butt rock band from the 2000s, and 90s and 2000s, and they asked him to be the lead singer the night after he got kicked off of American Idol because everybody was like, "That was the wrong choice, America."
Would they choose a woman?
I'm pretty sure it was Chris Daughtry, David Archuleta, maybe David Cook.
Was that Clarkson's year?
Clarkson was the first ever winner. Clarkson won season 1, Underwood won season 2, or maybe season 3, because I think Clay Aiken and Ruben Studdard, that whole face-off might have been season 2.
Do you think you could name more of the first 10 winners of American Idol than the first 10 presidents?
Dude, yeah.
Like, name as many of the first 10 presidents as you can.
George Washington, John Adams, Abraham Lincoln was 16. Cruella DeVille.
Okay,
from the
name as many
Dalmatians.
American Idol winners in the first 10 seasons you can.
Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood, Ruben Studdard, Fantasia Barrino. Oh, Philip Phillips, he won.
Yep, you already got more than the president. So there's a little fact for you.
But I wasn't done naming the presidents. You kind of stopped me after I said Cruella DeVille. Is this law real or fake? In Alaska, it's illegal to leave your house in flip-flops when the temperature drops below 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Isn't it always below that up there? You fucking freaks. You
gotta stop pigeonholing Alaska. It's not fucking Antarctica.
It's
not
so
so
close.
it's so cold. Yeah, part of the year.
Like
most of the year.
4 months of the year, it's just dark.
Okay, and what happened? 4 months. How much of that is the year, percentage-wise?
Third.
Yeah, good guess. But the other part, they got summer. They got pool parties up there.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They're drinking margaritas by the pool.
Can I look something up real quick? Best nightclub in Alaska.
Best.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay, Grant loves that.
Yes.
Well, because it's night for 4 months out of the year, so I'm hoping that there's like a Miami situation where like you can go to a nightclub for 4 months. The 10 best Alaska clubs and bars. Here we go. The first one's called the Red Dog Saloon. Doesn't seem like they're really clubbing up there. If you're young, hot, and horny and you're in Alaska, let me know where you go to rave.
All that snow up there and they're still going to the Red Dog Saloon. I mean, come on. There's got to be something with some pump and bass.
Yeah.
I doubt it, though. I really think they got a culture up there that seems
very
infallible. Dude, I went to the casino last night, and they had pregnant man emojis on the slot machines. I'm just saying.
They had a urinal in the women's restroom, too, when I was there last.
No, what, you went in there? Wait, I should have asked that first. Why do you know what's in the women's restroom?
What?
Why do you know that?
I can go wherever I want, thank you very much.
No, you can't go into the women's restroom.
Well, actually, I can't go into the high limit room anymore at the casino.
They banned you from there?
Well, there's no urinal.
Why are you trying to piss in the high limit room?
I did piss in the high limit room.
Well, that's why you're not allowed back in there.
Yeah. Real.
Yeah, this is fake.
This law is fake.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think they can really control what you wear.
Did I say it was real?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
Oops. Whoopsie.
They can totally control what you wear. I can't wear my assless chaps into a preschool.
I think that's more about where you go and not what you wear. You can wear your assless chaps to the bar.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
That's public indecency.
I don't think so when your butt's out. I think it's got to be your
It is when you have a hemorrhoid as long as a pool noodle. People don't like that.
Woo!
As long as a pool noodle. It's a hemorrhoid. As long as a pool noodle. Okay.
Next. Right. Is this law real or fake? In Switzerland, it's illegal to wash your car on a Sunday. That's totally real.
Ain't it a shame you can't wash your car on a Sunday? Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame you can't wash your car on a Sunday? Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame to wash your car on a Sunday when you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Ain't it a shame?
Switzerland's a communist and fascist and probably all that shit, so.
Probably?
Yeah, I mean, they got that bank law over there. Phase bank law over there.
Oh, this wasn't a whole bunch of Swiss cheese. I'd say it's real.
Why are you back?
Oh, I just came by, forgot my glasses.
You are a burden on. You forgot who your son was. And
you see my keys anywhere?
You do not have a car, Willis. You can't drive anymore.
Well, it's all right. I'll take one from the street.
Okay.
Well, I best be going then. You guys have fun with the video and whatnot. But don't remember to call your mother.
Yeah, you never do, pal.
Don't remember.
Yeah, you don't. I'm saying real as fuck. Switzerland's not commies.
Illegal to wash your car on a Sunday.
They don't let in. I'm pretty sure they are all Christian too.
Oh, okay. So it's a religious thing.
Potentially.
So Sunday is the Sabbath, and you can't give your sob a bath on the Sabbath. No sob bath on Sabbath.
That is impressive. That was really impressive.
You like that one?
Yeah. Or they're so like anti like work. I think they have a 1-day work week. I think it's like mandatory that you nap and eat chili on Sundays or something.
So it's like a mandatory siesta.
Don't say siesta.
You can say siesta. Siesta Keys, great vacation spot. I got licked up and down in the Siesta Keys a couple of years back.
I'm going real.
A girl named Marissa. All right.
Quit touching me.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to say it's real.
This law is real.
Yeah.
Yep.
I keep expecting like a picture of Switzerland to pop up. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, all our other games, it's like somebody getting arrested next to their clean ass car.
They stone people over there. Stone me till I'm cold. That's Van Morrison. Stone me just like Jelly Road. Or
Jelly Roll. I think it's about Jelly Roll.
Stone me just like Jelly Roll. And stone me. And it's stone. Wow, 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 wow. That's how he sings in that song.
Okay, now what are you doing?
All good.
What were you counting?
What?
It looked like you were counting something.
Yeah, I counted 4 and then I said all good.
For what?
That's what I counted to. That's not none of your business, dude. That's my junk down there. You don't get to, that's all me, baby. You stay away from there.
It's hard to ignore.
Hard to ignore what?
When you're counting your junk in the middle of a video?
I just was making sure it's all there.
Why would it not be there?
4-headed horseman. It's like half an octopus down there now.
Oh, geez. So you got like a squid penis.
No, it's a quadrupus. It's a quadrupus killer. A quadrupus fucker. I want sex with me to simulate what it would be like sleeping with an extraterrestrial.
I think you're already there with your personality.
All right, this one was real. Let's cook it.
Is this law real or fake? In New York, it's illegal to display any advertisement featuring animals wearing hats.
Who gives a fuck? Put an animal in a hat. Whatever. You know the Brooklyn Zoo had a person in it until 1915?
What?
Yeah. It might have been a little earlier than that. But I think it was turn of the century.
They had a person in the zoo?
A pygmy. And I don't think you can say that anymore, but it was a tiny aboriginal person from West Africa.
They had a pick-me boy in there?
Yeah, a pick-me boy was in the Brooklyn Zoo. I think it was
They had a male feminist who paints his nails?
No, but they did file his teeth down so it looked like he had fangs. And then he killed himself. Guess which year? Guess which year the man held captive in the Brooklyn Zoo for display finally killed himself?
I don't have a basis to guess this.
It's surprising. It's the basis.
2001?
He just couldn't take it after the towers. He learned to love New York in his time there.
Yeah.
And his view from his cage with its 2 beautiful glistening towers.
Goes, fuck.
That's fucked up. That was 1963.
Oh. Whoa, what a surprising year.
His display said most dangerous animal on earth.
God, why do you know this?
Because it's fucked up, and I think you got to familiarize yourself with our dark history as a nation before you can really understand the current state of things.
Those who do not know history are doomed to repeat it.
Well, I guess that means if I didn't tell you that, you would add a little man in there in a cage at your house soon.
I don't think it's like that literal. You know what I mean?
Grant wanted to start a concentration camp before I taught him.
Well, yeah,
that shit happened.
Well, we taught him that it's not like he said he was having trouble focusing at work, and that we were like, that's not. We don't do. That's not. Yeah, it's a different thing.
Yeah,
so.
And he has a micro penis.
We think. We don't know. He just acts like it.
It looks like a binky.
We think.
Oh,
again.
Yeah. That was his hand. That was not the sound of his giant floppy cock. I would say it was real.
I'm going to say fake.
This law is fake.
Yeah, it was wearing hats.
I've been to New York, and I've definitely seen a little dog in a hat.
Maybe on the street.
On a billboard.
In the cities, people wear their dogs wear shoes.
They've got shoes, Jerry. The dogs are wearing shoes, Jerry.
I mean, God, I gotta buy her a pair, but I gotta buy him too. They have 4 legs.
Yeah, it's a double. Yeah.
It's 2 pairs of shoes. That'd be kind of fucking dope. I should think about that with my half-acta penis. 4 different condoms.
Ugh. They should do democracy, but for condom flavors. So it's like a Mountain Dew democracy condom flavor.
Oh, you vote on it.
Yeah, so everybody tries them out, and it's like Live Wire and Cherry Code Red.
Oh, they're just the Mountain Dew flavors.
And Voltage. Yeah, they just try them out. See which one's best for fucking and sucking.
Next. Is this law real or fake? In France, it's illegal to name a pig Napoleon. Did they fuck with him still? I can't really remember.
I don't know if
I don't think so. No, I mean, I feel like he's kind of like, it's way later, but he's kind of like a Caesar figure of sorts, you know? He was a conqueror, and so it wasn't great, but I feel like France loves anybody who got their name out there. They're like, well, he did spread a lot of the good French word, even though he was like fucking Austrian.
You know what's ironic about France with this is French people love little naps.
Oh, little Napoleon naps. People might have called him naps, I guess.
I got a prediction. Prediction alert. This is a prediction for humanity. Okay? I think technology is going to get so far within like 2 lifetimes that there's going to be an implant or some sort of contraption that makes it so that people no longer need to digest food for nutrients. It's going to be like an implant in your brain or something that makes it so you don't have to do that at all, and it's going to be seen as unethical to eat after that. It's going to be like people are going to be shamed for still eating.
Oh, imagine like a fucking speakeasy, but it's food.
Yeah.
Like you go underground and people are like, you got potato skins. And I'm like, that gets you all horny.
Yeah, and then it's like the underworld criminals, but it's not going to be illegal. I'm going to say it's just going to be seen as unethical. There'll still be restaurants and stuff. People are going to be like, you're still eating? We fixed that.
I think in France, they eat these endangered birds and they all wear like blankets over their head when they do it. You ever seen that?
No.
I think there's an endangered bird or something that is like a delicacy, and you put like your napkin over your head and plate when you eat it in the restaurant.
Whoa.
And it's really crazy. There'll be like a picture of like 60 people under their napkin, like eating this, probably the last 60 birds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That's kind of sick, but
it's kind of sick.
It's fucked up, but it's like sick.
I'm going to eat, I ate horse over there. I did.
Oh, well. There's a lot of horses. Like, it's not an endangered species. Like,
not even close.
We're all right on horses, you know?
We shoot them for fun.
Yeah.
Imagine a hunting horse. That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up, though. Can you eat deer?
What the fuck?
Is there anywhere in the world that eats deer? I don't know. Like, oh, wait, venison. What am I doing?
Was that serious?
For a second, it was.
Oh, because I thought you were just doing a joke.
Yeah, no, I just, in my head.
That's really stupid.
No, it is really dumb.
That's like, that's.
Here's why I thought it. Okay, I went from like hunting horse, and then I'm like hunting or eating, and I'm like, oh, that's like hunting. Like, it's just like a bigger deer in a lot of ways. And then I thought of like a little baby deer, and I was like, is there even meat on that? Like, do people eat that meat?
What the fuck?
No, I don't know. My brain works dumb. I know what venison is, and I understand that people eat deer. It's just like, whatever, man. I don't care.
I'm saying this is real.
Yeah, sure.
This law is fake.
Oh.
In France, you think you need a pig Napoleon. Fuck off, Grant.
I did the other day look up a list of illegal baby names to know what
I can think of one.
Yeah. What is it? Are you saying like slurs and stuff? Is that what?
I'm not saying.
No, I know, but is that what you're thinking of? You can't name a kid Hitler. You can't name a kid Satan.
You can't name your kid Satan? Satan?
No.
Satan?
No.
Really? All hail Satan.
There was one.
Isn't that a spice or something?
There was an Australian one that like an Australian couple tried to name a kid, and it was just like button mashing on the keyboard. Like it was literally like Q Q Q L L X FIFA whatever, bunch of shit. And then they said it was pronounced Albin, and that one got banned. They were like, no, you can't do that. And then there was another one that was like Tallulah does the hula in Hawaii, as was the first name.
Tallulah does the hulu. That's great.
Yeah, somebody, and it was. They said no, you can't name your kid that.
Can you name your kid like Tranks, but he pronounces it Roy?
Yeah, I think.
And you're like, hey, I'm Roy. And they're like, you go to put it in someone's phone and you just put in Tranks. You're like, yeah, that's how my parents spell it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could do stuff like that because pronunciation isn't really part of the birth certificate.
Yeah.
As long as the name itself written out is not a problem.
Trilp.
And you're allowed.
And you pronounce it Adam.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably do that. The ones that I was surprised by that I never really thought about is like king and like queen are illegal to name your kid that.
Yeah, you make it like a middle name, I think. Because a lot of people go by that.
Yeah, but you can't name it that. And you can't do numbers like somebody tried to do.
What about 11?
What?
What about 11? That bitch from Stranger Things.
That's not her real name.
Oh.
But the example they used when they talked about the numbers was somebody tried to name a girl Monica, but with the I as a 1. And they're like, no.
It's not a license plate, bitch.
What a math equation? They're naming kids math equations nowadays.
Thoughts on Millie Bobby Brown's glow up?
What do you mean glow up?
I saw it on BuzzFeed.
Oh. I do think it's really funny that she's losing her British accent.
Yeah, I like that she's married and is American now. Those are two things that I hold in pretty high value. Marriage and Americanism.
Those are two things I didn't expect. When I first saw Stranger Things, I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
This girl's going to be American and married. And I didn't expect her to get married to John Bon Jovi's kid.
Next.
Oh, yeah. Next.
Is this law real or fake? In Argentina, it's illegal to name your child Messi. This is
Wow.
fake.
I can't believe we were just talking about the baby names thing.
Were we?
Yeah.
That wasn't just now. That was a couple days ago.
A couple days ago.
Yeah, that
it
was
was
when we
like at tops 5 minutes ago.
That's when we were driving down to Dayton.
We did not drive. We haven't driven down to Dayton in like 10 years.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh, I was always.
You're not even speaking. Yeah, I didn't see this on there.
It's fake as fuck. This is Grant made this up. Grant loves soccer and he loves naked Messi.
Yeah, because like in America, you can name your kid LeBron. I guess this is a last name, so you can't name your kid James, probably.
Can you name your kid Cheez-It?
Cheez-It? Yeah.
With the little trademark symbol next to it?
Probably not that.
What if you did that and you got free Cheez-Its and top for the rest of your life? Would you do it?
I wouldn't pick Cheez-Its. I can't eat dairy, but I mean, I would name my kid Monster if they gave me free Monster for the rest of my life.
My kid's going to be a monster for show on the court.
If he gets any of your genes, for sure.
He ain't getting my jeans. That's Japanese denim.
This is fake.
Yeah, fake as fuck.
This law is real.
No,
Oh
it's
my
not.
God, I didn't see it on the lists.
No, it's not.
And I didn't know we were doing this game when I was looking up those lists, by the way. I was talking about how I want to name my kid something that's never been named before. And so I looked up if it was legal to do, and it was.
I don't believe this.
It's a bit. I did stretch the truth a little bit though.
Oh,
What do you mean you
how
stretched the
so?
truth?
It's like his home area town.
In his hometown, you can't name your kid Messi.
Yeah, but it's Argentina, so
It's in Argentina. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's a technicality.
There's some towns in America where they don't let Vietnamese people. You can't say America doesn't allow Vietnamese people. There is. That sucks.
Right, yeah.
That really sucks. I hate it. The truth sometimes, but I believe it's in Des Moines or something.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
Is this law real or fake? In Iowa, it's illegal to kiss in public for longer than 5 minutes.
Who's kissing for 5 minutes? There were gay guys making out at the bar at trivia last night, and the guy running trivia gave him a boner pill. He said, "Hey, couple over there at the bar. I know you're not playing trivia, but I got a prize for you." And he pulled out a gas station boner pill.
What does those work?
I've never. I did take some horny goat weed one time.
Yeah, you told me about that. Didn't you like jack off in a bathroom after you took it?
I don't think so.
I think you told that story and you said, I took horny goat weed and then I jacked off in the bathroom.
I might have embellished it that time, but I don't. I think I just remember getting a headache. I've taken Adderall before.
You've taken Adderall, the like fake Adderall
Yeah.
at the gas station?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Headache. It works at giving you a headache.
Right, totally, yeah.
Yeah. So if you really need a headache,
I took a boner pill from the gas station the other day and thought I was going to get a head. Instead, I got a headache.
who the fuck are you impersonating?
Oh, that's like a shitty comedian. That's my shitty comedian voice.
No, he used to get condoms and horny goat weed in the bathroom, and now all I get is these tasty tampons.
You're eating the tampon. You shouldn't eat
I eat the tampons because they shrink my stomach and it helps with my appetite. It's the poor man's Ozempic.
I don't see. So
Swallow a tampon and it fills up your stomach. No more
So
hunger.
it shrinks your appetite.
Yeah.
Oh. And then if you like eat soup after you have a tampon, it like probably will like, and then you're bloated and yeah. Yeah. The tampons are in there, by the way, for trans men.
I know, it's great.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
But I am also snacking on a few in there, here and there.
I guess
I never take the last one.
Right. If they're free, they're free, you know.
Yeah.
I'll eat anything that's free.
I'm saying real, I guess.
I just don't see. I'm thinking about like a cop with a stopwatch, and he's like, "All right, 4:25."
See, I feel like it's
Getting
more
a little
like
long.
a conservative couple in public, like they're at a Waffle House, and in the booth behind them is like, and they're like, "That's it, that's enough," and they like report it, and then a cop comes and is like, "Hey,
Do you have the surveillance tapes? I got to
Yeah.
check if it was a 5-minute kiss.
Yeah.
If they stop before 5 minutes, they're good.
and he's like, that's him watching the surveillance tape and jerking off.
Yeah, I got that.
What's next? You can't fuck in public?
That's a law pretty much everywhere.
Kinda.
Every law, like if you don't get caught, oh, you know what I
No,
mean?
I don't mean it like that.
It's illegal to fuck in public.
Depends where you're at.
That's not true. I don't think that's true.
2 words for you, buddy. Freak off.
That's still illegal.
Yeah, it was. It turns out life in prison.
Well, no, that's for the person running the freak offs and
How do you get
drugging people.
racketeering?
Huh?
How do you get racketeering?
I mean, if you run like a ring,
Oh, yeah. So it's
he was
like
busting people in. This
it's
shit's
like
crazy.
a sex ring.
Yeah.
Racketeering sounds like something you do around Christmas time. Doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, there's the decorating and
Yeah.
the singing and the caroling and the racketeering.
Yeah, the other kids are going to go racketeering. It's their first year doing it.
5.
Dude, stop counting. Just stop counting.
Bean sprout.
I'm going to say this is fake.
I was saying it's real.
Law's fake.
Whatever. Fuck you, Iowa.
They don't time kisses.
I do. 20 seconds. That's max.
All right, next one. Dude, can you get off your phone?
Jake Paul snuck into UFC just like an old guy.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay, Jake Paul's definitely wearing a fat suit, by the way. I hate that whole thing he's doing.
Behind the
They
scenes.
tattooed a fat suit, and he's like, oh, I put on my weight. It's a heavyweight champion. Shut up, Jake Paul.
Tim Wall's kids are so proud of him.
Obviously. They should be proud of him.
Moo dang. Oh no, shot dead outside Miami club.
Wu Dang didn't get shot.
Really?
No. Oh, it does say it, and it looks like the news.
I want to know what happens when Moo Dang turns into a monster.
He's not going to turn into a monster. He's
Sure
just
will.
No, he's just going to become a full-grown hippopotamus.
Which are monsters.
They're not monsters.
They literally are.
I mean,
You seen how easily they crack a watermelon?
yeah, they also are like a murderous animal.
They're the most violent animal in the wild. They got the most bodies.
I think polar bears have the most bodies.
Psych. How many people do you think live in the Arctic?
Oh, that's true, but polar bears do murder.
Yeah, they're murderous because there's nothing to eat.
Yeah.
You would too. I'd kill you in a survival situation and eat you.
I'm not surprised by that, but
Gracefully little dark meat. Probably tastes like shit.
yeah, I don't care. Like if we get in a survival situation,
You can eat me too.
I'm not gonna.
Well, because I'm clumsy, so there's a good chance I'd die.
Yeah, you conk your head on something, and then
Yeah.
it's like, but I'm still not gonna eat you if that comes.
If
I'll,
you have to, you can.
I'll starve to death. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah. If I get in a survival situation, I don't. Enough with that. I don't want the redemption story. I don't want all the crap. It's dumb. It's played out. It's tropey. It's trite. I'd rather just die of starvation. Is this law real or fake? In England, it's illegal to place a stamp of the Queen upside down on a letter.
Don't put the Queen upside down, darling. You'll go to jail. CRONK! You lived in England.
Hey, CRONK! CRONK!
CRONK, get over here!
Get your ass in here, CRONK!
CRONK!
Illegal seems like a bit of a stretch here. I feel like maybe they won't mail the letter.
Put him in the brink. Ain't put the Queen upside down yet again.
Yeah, I don't know. It's some whatever. I don't get why we have to put a picture of an old lady on a letter to get it soul sent. That's dumb.
Every time I go to the post office, someone's there to buy a book of stamps. I wonder where that person goes and what kind of life they lead.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Every time I go in, someone's behind me. He's like, "Oh, do you have the new stamps? I'm here for the stamps. I want. Yeah, how many can I get? A whole page?
Stamps are kind of like the government's emojis, you know, in a lot of ways. They're waiting for the new iOS update. There's new stamps all the time. And
now they got and then they got
pregnant men stamps. What is happening? What is happening nowadays?
You know,
you can't say
postman.
Don't say it. You're not going to be able to go on tour if you say it. We're not going to put you in movies anymore. Don't say it.
Post officers.
Postmates.
They can arrest you. The Postmates guy can arrest you. He's an official government agent.
Yeah. Dude, I got arrested by a Postmates guy one time for adding too many Chipotle mayos to my order.
The UPS guy put a box on my porch and I didn't mail anything and it was just a listening device.
What is happening nowadays with all of this crap?
I'm going to say it's real.
What? You think it's real?
Yeah.
Let me do the math really quick. Okay, we've had 6 fakes and 19 reels. IG reels, more like IG fakes. Nowadays, I can't tell the difference. Looks like AI on some of this crap.
All my shit's people dying.
People living, people dying, and it hurts and hears them crying. Now practice what you preach.
Bitch, I'm slapping on your cheeks.
Fire, fire, fire. That's what they say when I drop these tracks. And I got this bitch with the fat ass. Where are my drugs? Where are my drugs? Where are my drugs? Drugs. Yeah.
Holy shit. The world mama. People living like they ain't got no mamas. Bloods and the Crips and the KKK.
Black Eyed Peas. I'm more like white guy peed off at all this new shit that's going on. That's me. I'm the white guy that's pretty peed off, pretty peeved.
What's next? They're gonna arrest you for having 3 strikeouts?
What?
This one's real, Grant.
I go real.
This law is fake.
Fuck this game.
We
Fuck
tricked them up. Or no, I got tricked.
You won.
You think so?
Yeah, for show. For showdy.
Woohoo! Yeah, this is the law real or fake? Let us know. Drop some fake laws down in the comments. Send them over to DJ Grand. Also, join our Patreon, $5 a month. It is the best way you can support us right now. We got a new merch drop, including this hat. It's on Cope's website. Check out copes.shop. Other than that, this has been HIVEMIND Unlimited, and we'll see you in the next one. It's like that show from the 90s where the guy from Cheers just couldn't stop giving compliments. Glazier.
Everybody loves Glazier.
That's Raymond.
Same difference.
Or Chris.
Everybody hated Chris because he
got slapped at the ESPYs.